Well, hello everybody, a very warm welcome back to another episode of Preserved Bus Adventures. We're in January 2024, when did that happen? And we're basically going to be bringing you up to speed with what we've been getting on with over the last 12 months. It has been over 12 months since our last video, so apologies for that. But as you will see, there's been plenty going on. We have been on with the buses, so there's no need to panic about that. But yeah, we've been doing a lot of things with it, but we've been recording, but we've got lots of little clips, not enough to really make a full video. So we've put these together today just so that you can see absolutely everything that we've been getting on with, and I hope you enjoy it. Started sounding a little bit like a tractor when we switched it on a couple of weeks ago, and we think we've solved the problem. So if you look down here at the exhaust, all right, no, cameraman, back here, this way. So if you look, the exhaust just down here, that's this pipe here, and then this bit's part of the chassis, and you've got this little rubber bung here, which there should be a bracket connecting that. Now, whoever fixed this on at first, where we bought it from, has neglected to put that bit on. So the exhaust is just sort of hanging free and has been for goodness knows how long. So the exhaust here that's going to the silencer, now I don't know how hot that'll be, that's not that bad. This is just moving, as you can see here, meaning the silencer's moving as well. And then from the engine, this is why we've got a problem, because as you can see, that's completely sheared off and isn't actually attached anymore. So when you actually start the bus, it sounds like a Class 37, and that is an MOT failure. Some sort of spanner, adjustable spanner that could get the outside, maybe? No? Right, so we've had to go to Subway to get the lunch in for everybody, because when I was trying to actually do maintenance, I ended up making everything worse. So I was told to go and get lunch because that's all I'm capable of doing. So we've gone to get lunch. Right, well, that is one problem sorted, boxed and out the way, and fingers crossed, no more issues of such proportions. Now we're coming up to May in the next clip, or we're in May, because MOT Day is upon us. It's not a day that anyone particularly enjoys, myself included, because you don't want your pride and joy to fail, do you? But yeah, coming up to MOT, we did notice a little air leak develop underneath. Not ideal, but it was only minor, so fingers crossed that it's going to pass with a minor air leak. Right, so we've just left Town and District. We're on our way up to, we're over to Keighley today, and we're taking the Eclipse for an MOT, so hopefully, fingers, toes, everything else you can have crossed, that it passes. I'm not optimistic, but yeah, we'll see how we get on. It's a nice day for it, so hopefully it'll be, hopefully we'll have a reasonable, it'll be a nice journey even if it fails. Oh, please pass. The amount of money we've spent to get it to this stage, I couldn't bear to think if it failed. Yeah, oh yeah, it's a pleasure. Smooth as anything as he itches his nose. Nothing changes. I know, literally as soon as you get me talking, I get an itch on my nose. It's like a trademark thing, isn't it? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson always raises his eyebrow on all of his filming, whereas Joe itches his nose. Oh, blooming hummer! That wing mirror's gone. I can't see anything out of my left mirror.
Stay on, Joe. Don't come on, stay on.
I'm going to have to come. That mirror, I can't do anything with that. Well, after we come off the motorway and fixed the mirror, unfortunately we realised that we'd gone down a dead end where we couldn't turn round. So thanks to some expert banksmanship from my good friends, we managed to get on the move again. This is an absolute nightmare because the way, look at how it's mounted. So you know when the fuel touches the end, it automatically clicks off. Trying to get a good jet in there is an absolute pain in the bum.
How much you putting in? A tenner?
100.
Tenner.
Oh. £100 might just get us there and back.
How much will it take? Oh, 300-400 quid.
It's a 200 litre tank.
Oh.
Oh.
So 100 quid's like putting a fiver in your car.
Yeah, the needle. If you sat in front now, if engine were running, the needle wouldn't be moving at all. You come in and it'd go up by about, I'd say the needle on this will go up by about a third if I put 100 quid in. Oh yeah, that's a work in progress.
And I can see through back a bus.
Again, it's a work in progress.
You got multiple holes.
Don't we all?
Yeah, now.
Steady. This is probably my least favourite part of bus preservation.
Closer to the floor.
Yeah. Knees are giving way.
Oh, I've got black on my back now, haven't I? Clean all that door. It looks absolutely rancid with them
I hate it. Hate it with them yellow things on wheels. If they were grey, it wouldn't look so bad.
Yeah.
Come on,
Go on,
a bit more.
bit more pressure. Go on.
Hey! It's the little things in it.
Men.
To Keithley. Does anyone know where we're going? No. Have we got a route planned?
I'll sit up on that. Where's the place called?
It's called David Peel's. Oh. Sorry, I don't know what door did to upset me.
On the M65 until it ends.
David Peel Auto Electric.
So we're just leaving Autotech, and unfortunately it's a fail. We knew that there was going to be a problem. There's a dodgy four-way valve, protector valve thing back there, which basically, if one air system fails, it stops the whole thing falling apart. So we knew that that was leaking. We reckoned it wasn't bad enough to actually warrant a failure. We thought it might come out with an advisory, but unfortunately it did come out with a failure. So, but he did say, because every cloud and all that, he did say that besides that the bus was in good nick, very good nick. He stopped himself. So yeah, I'm going to take that as a good thing, because we can get one of these parts, and then he said have it retested, it'll sail straight through. So yeah. Disappointing, but it's one of them, isn't it? It's all the joys of bus preservation. So now we're going very slowly and solemnly back to where it's stored so that we can go get another part. Well, hello everybody, another very warm welcome to you back to what is hopefully going to be a brilliant episode of Preserved Bus Adventures. We're driving on our way to Town and District Transport Trust for the Great Harwood Running Day. It's on the 2nd, this is the 2nd of September, it's also on the 3rd, so we might do some more filming tomorrow. The sun is out, it's glorious. We're just driving around Trafford Park now in Manchester because we've had to call off and get a new four-way valve. £186 that cost. Don't get you as much as it flipping used to, does it? But yeah, that's going on the Eclipse. The Eclipse has just failed its MOT yesterday. Just on that one valve alone, it had an air leak. And so, apart from that, he said it was in good nick. Very good nick, in fact, to quote what he said exactly. So yeah, the Eclipse is fantastic. It's in really good condition, so it's really nice to see. However, it just needs this one air leak fixing. So hopefully after today, it will be in good condition. And there's the phone going, asking where I am. Right, so we're in Joe Cam mode now, which is why the footage will be awful. But we're down in this hatch here, where this new little doodah there is going in there, because that's what's leaking. And Simon's just under the chassis now. Give us a wave. Ugh. Yeah, and he's sorting that out while we pass tools and encouragement from above. So let's face it, I was never really going to be very good in this situation, so while Simon was underneath the bus fixing that, me and Harry decided to busy ourselves by doing some washing and a little bit of painting, because obviously I wasn't allowed to run it or show it in the current livery, so a little touch of paint here and there and removing of the vinyls, and we could quite easily make it not look like a first bus in the slightest. It's a completely separate livery. I won't have you suggest otherwise. Well, there's the air valve all nice and fixed, so nothing left to do really, other than get it out the shed and premiere it in its new, completely new colour scheme. Yeah, like I say, it's a completely separate bus. Nobody would think that were a first bus, would they? So that's how we got on with the Eclipse, and we did actually, after all that footage was recorded, see quite a few of you at the Kirby Running Day. Really enjoyed that. That was a good day. Now, for those of you that don't know, I do actually have another bus as well. Now, that bus has been stored away in the garage for quite a few years because I haven't had the money to actually do something with it. But rewind to February 2023 now, and it's all looking really optimistic for getting the B10 BLE back on the road. Now, this is the first time that this bus has seen daylight in about 5 years. So, yeah, take a little look at how we got on. Build your own B10. So we've taken all the bits off now, or most of them anyway, and it's quite nice because it's just nice to see it with nothing on again. You know, the seats, oh my lord, the seats. I mean, I'm sure you'll be able to get a close-up of the seats. We've left a couple of folders and bits and pieces on because they're not going to get in the way, are they, of the chaps doing work on it, or chapettes, of course. But yeah, compared to the B7, Christ, I didn't realise quite how tired some of these seats are. Yeah, it really does look quite shabby, particularly when you see it on the outside as well and the paint's all flaking off. It could do with a bit of TLC, couldn't it? And that's exactly what it's going to get from Autotech. Back on the road first of all, mechanical, get that sorted, and then we can work on the cosmetics a little bit later on. It's exciting times. So there we have it. That pretty much sums up what we've been doing for the past 12 months, and of course that's given us lots to continue with for the next 12 months. Now, unfortunately, all that with the B10 BLE was very exciting. However, the company that said they were going to take it away never actually did, and upon speaking then they've confirmed that they're too busy with trucks to be able to actually facilitate the bus. So we're going to have to source an alternative to that. What that will be, I have no idea, but stay tuned for that. We will aim to keep you as updated as possible. If you've enjoyed this video today, do us a favour, click that like button, and make sure you subscribe if you want to keep up to date with our 2 little projects, maybe 3 in the near future, who knows. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.